Solutes are particles that are dissolved in a liquid. In a solution, the concentration of water is decreased when a greater amount of solute is dissolved in it. In this diagram, you can see two solutions separated by a barrier. The blue dots in the diagram represent water molecules, and the orange dots are salt. This is an example of a solute that's dissolved in the water. Sugar is another example of a solute. The solution on the left is an example of a dilute solution. There's lots of water and not much solute. However, on the other side of this barrier, the solution on the right-hand side is an example of a concentrated solution. There are lots of solute molecules dissolved in the water. So, what is osmosis? Osmosis is the diffusion of water from a dilute solution to a concentrated solution across a partially permeable membrane. Unlike diffusion, osmosis refers to water molecules only, and this is a key definition that you need to know for the exams. So we have our dilute solution over on this side, and a concentrated solution over on the right. Separating the two is a partially permeable membrane. Partially permeable means that only very small molecules like water can pass through. Salt can't cross because the molecules are too big. In the exam, you could also say that a dilute concentration has a high concentration of water molecules, and a concentrated solution has a low water concentration. In this scenario, we would see that the particles move randomly, but there's an overall or net movement from the area of higher concentration to the area of lower concentration. In fact, the particles will keep moving and the water would rise, but gravity here counteracts. So what's the effect of osmosis on cells? Water moves into and out of cells across cell membranes by osmosis. This is a passive process, which means that no energy is required. All cells need water because the cytoplasm contains water, and this makes up most of the inside of the cell. Remember that the cell membrane is partially permeable, which means that water can move in and out. This movement of water into and out of the cell depends on the concentration of the water. If there's a lot of water in the cell and the cell is in a solution that contains little water, water will move out. However, if there's a lot more water in the environment than in the cell, water will move into the cell via osmosis.
Thanks for watching. If you want to take your GCSE revision to the next level, head over to launchpadlearning.com and check out our smart learning platform that's been designed to get you top results in your exams. We cover your whole specification and make revision fun with interactive quizzes, easy to follow videos and more. You'll be kept motivated by your own AI tutor who's here to support you every step of the way. To check it out for yourself, click here. Or click here to keep watching a selection of the videos from our full GCSE Biology course. See you there!